Yo, 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 it's your boy chasing RPMs. Today we're not racing on the racetrack. No, we're not putting rims on the M4. No, we're not changing stuff on the 530. We're doing something real simple. A quick tutorial on what to do if you get to your car one day and hey, you know what? The battery's dead. On this particular car, the battery I think is probably about 5 to 6 years old. So we're gonna do a little bit of measurements and I'm gonna check the voltage on the battery. When I first checked it, it was at 6.5, super low. So you get yourself a fluke meter. That's alternating with the squiggly line. I want it on direct current, so it's right there. So now you're gonna take your negative, put your negative right there. Got a lot of stuff on this battery too. I'm trying to film my camera, but I don't have my GoPro today, so I hope this comes out good when I go to put this up. All right. Now we're gonna put this there. It's at 7.8 right now. Nothing's gonna happen with that. Now, I'm gonna hook everything up, keep it hooked up. I'm gonna hook up the charger. I'm gonna jump start the car real quick. Once I jump start the car, we're gonna check the voltage again, see what we're getting, and then we'll know if it's the battery or the alternator. Let's hope it's the battery. Much cheaper, easier to do. All right, so the battery's starting. The car's starting right now, which means the battery has enough juice to charge, but when it sits here for a long period of time, it loses all of its charge. 13.6, 13.64, that's the alternator right now. So that means the alternator is charging the battery, right? So if you want to do a real quick test on your car to see if the battery is actually working, or if the alternator, or what's not working, what is working, don't just change the battery, do this test. Hook up your voltmeter, you hook it up to voltage, that's direct. See that straight line? That's alternating current, that's direct current. So this one right here is when you're doing batteries and stuff, and this is checking the voltage in the house. And you hook up the wires, make sure you're positive and negative, and you hook them up. Check your reading, see what you're getting for your alternator. My alternator on this car is reading 13.6, 13.65. So that means the alternator is charging the battery. Now I'm going to shut the car off. But as you can see, you're going from 13.69 while it's charging. You're dropping well below 9.5, 9.4, 9.3, 9.2. Now the car is off, so this is just the battery voltage, the battery reading while the car is off. Now if you can imagine, this number, you sit the car here for a day, 2, 3, 4 days, you're gonna get nothing. You're gonna get the number I showed you in the beginning. All right, I put the car in accessory mode for a quick minute. That doesn't mean that it should jump down to 7.5, right? You see the voltage is continually going down. Like I said, now the car just sits here for a long period of time, then that number is just going to continue to go down, 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 down. So right now we're seeing this drop because I put the car in accessory mode, so I turned some stuff on. And because some stuff is on, it's doing a little bit of draw, and because it's pulling a little bit of current, your voltage is continuing to go down. This is about 2 minutes, and it went down to 11.4 already. I don't know if it's going to start again, but we're going to see. That's actually pretty good if it starts at, and it's only read 11.4. I'm going to turn everything off, and that might jump up again. Let's see. Turn everything back off. Oh, no light's still on. All right, let's do this. Let's. All right, everything's off now. 11.6, 7.67. So it didn't even jump back up again. I'm gonna try and start again. I'm curious. Nothing. Now can see we're at 10.3, 10 point. I tried to start at one time and look how low it dropped. that's just going to continue to go down. When I first checked the car, it was only reading 6 volts. So that means that the battery's dead. Alternator's charging the car, so what we're going to do is just going to change the battery real quick. So I went to Walmart and I picked up a battery. Walmart has pretty good batteries. I like the EverStart Max. They have a 3-year warranty, $160 I think, but that's what we're going to go with. So that's just a real quick thing you can do to check your car, right? Get in there, check the voltage, see what the voltage is. The voltage in this car was 6. I said, okay, since the voltage is 6, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up. So I jump started it. I was getting 13.6. Since I'm getting 13.6, it means the alternator is charging. Once I keep the voltmeter on there, turn the car off, it drops a little bit. It will start. Once I turn on the headlights, went down 10.5, I got nothing. So that's a real quick method you can do to see if your battery or your alternator is bad in the car. Don't just go run to it and change the battery or change the alternator. Do that test first. Get yourself a voltmeter and give it a shot. All right, got the new battery in. Told you it's from Walmart. It's the EverStart, the Max one. I like to get the Max because the Max has a warranty on it. We're jumping into the car. Everything's good. Horn works. I want to start it up. Now I am hoping if you're doing this, you can change the battery. But just in case you can't change the battery, sometimes there's this connector on here that has to come off, and this was sitting like this. All right. So you turn. I took that bolt. I lifted it off. I put it right there. I'm gonna go for the positive, and then I'm gonna take a positive and take the negative off. Pull those cables out and pull this right out. That's all you got to do to change the battery in the car. Pretty, really, very simple. Battery can be anywhere in the engine bay in any car you got, but it's always got a positive, it's got a negative. Sometimes it has some tie downs that hold it down. All that white stuff is just corroding a little bit, but no big deal. All right.